Tejasvi Yadav declares assets worth rupees 8.1 crore, files nomination from Raghavpur. Chirag Paswan's LJP Ramvilas releases first list of 14 candidates for Bihar polls. Folk singer Maithili Thakur to contest Bihar polls from Alinagar on a BJP ticket. Prashant Kishore says won't contest elections, predicts massive defeat for NDA. Is there tension brewing inside NDA over Bihar election seat sharing? Hello and welcome to Bihar Election Tracker, your go-to source for key updates as the state moves towards a high-stakes assembly election. I'm Shubh Bhardwaj, bringing you the latest from the campaign trail. Let's dive into the details. RJD leader and former Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav has declared total assets worth around rupees 8.1 crore in his nomination affidavit for the upcoming Bihar polls. Contesting again from the Raghavpur seat, Tejasvi revealed movable assets of rupees 6.12 crore and immovable assets of rupees 1.88 crore. Tejasvi, seeking a third consecutive win from Raghavpur, is contesting as part of the India bloc against the ruling NDA. In Bihar, Chirag Paswan-led Lok Janshakti Party Ramvilas has announced its first list of 14 candidates for the upcoming assembly elections. The party, which has been allocated 29 seats under the NDA's seat-sharing arrangement, will field Raju Tiwari from Govindganj, Sanjay Kumar Singh from Simri Bakhtiarpur, Vishnu Dev Paswan from Daroli, and Simant Mrindal from Garkha, among others. LJP Ramvilas is contesting as a key ally of the NDA, with Chirag Paswan leading the charge in his bid to strengthen the party's foothold in Bihar politics. Popular folk singer Maithili Thakur is all set to make her political debut, contesting the assembly election from Alinagar on a BJP ticket. Her name features in the BJP's second list of 12 candidates, which includes 9 new faces. The move is seen as part of the BJP's strategy to tap into Maithili's mass appeal, particularly among the youth and in the Mithilanchal region.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और मेरे लिए सौभाग्य की बात है। बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण दिन है आज। प्रधानमंत्री जी के और हमारे मुख्यमंत्री जी के आशीर्वाद से मुझे देश की सेवा करने का अवसर मिल रहा है। अलीनगर के लोग मेरे लिए भगवान तुल्य हैं। उनसे मिलने के लिए मैं बहुत उत्सुक हूँ और बस इस नई जर्नी के लिए तैयार हूँ।
Prashant Kishore has confirmed that he will not contest the upcoming assembly elections. Speaking to PTI, Kishore said he would instead focus on building the Jan Swaraj party's organizational strength as it makes its electoral debut. Speculation ended last night when Jan Swaraj named Chanchal Singh as its candidate from Raghavpur and Ritesh Ranjan from Karaghar, the two seats Kishore was earlier considering. Prashant Kishore said the party collectively decided he should remain focused on the larger campaign rather than one constituency. Setting an ambitious goal, he declared that anything less than 150 seats would be a defeat for Jan Swaraj. Taking a sharp dig at the ruling NDA, Prashant Kishore predicted that the Nitish Kumar-led JDU may not even cross 25 seats, and also pointed disunity within the India bloc.
तो चुनाव लड़ने गया ही था, देखा भी, लेकिन पार्टी के साथियों का निर्णय ही सर्वोपरि है। मेरा भी उसमें मत है, लेकिन सबने मिलकर निर्णय लिया है कि सभी प्रत्याशियों को जिताने के लिए जो मुझे काम करना है वो काम करने पर फोकस करना है, इसलिए मैं चुनाव नहीं लड़ रहा हूँ।
Tensions are brewing within the NDA as Bihar's seat-sharing arrangement ahead of the polls has sparked disagreements among allies. The BJP's first candidate list announced only 71 names, fewer than expected, highlighting underlying discontent. RLM leader Upendra Kushwaha expressed dissatisfaction over the 6 seats allocated to his party, stating that the allocation ignored the political influence of the Koiri community he represents. Kushwaha, who had previously merged his party RLSP with the JDU but later broke away, claimed the assigned seats were formalities, not winnable strongholds, and hinted at alternative strategies if his demands were ignored. The NDA's final seat-sharing formula gives BJP and JDU 101 seats each, LJP Ramvilas 29, Hindustan Awam Morcha 6, and Rashtriya Lok Manch 6 seats. But internal tensions remain. Analysts say the disputes reflect Bihar's caste-driven politics, where smaller allies exert pressure for better representation. Despite the disagreements, BJP leaders insist they are working to keep the alliance united as polls approach on November 6 and 11, with results on November 14. For daily in-depth updates on everything shaping Bihar's political landscape, stay tuned to NDTV's Bihar Election Tracker.